middle school football, basketball, and track and field students, and most notably during his time as high school track and field coach, achieved girls Ridge and Valley champions in 2009 and boys Ridge and Valley champions in 2012, as well as nurtured 35 athletes in 44 events to the WIAA Division III state track and field meet, including 3 state champions. While a student athlete himself, he recognized the hard work that is required to grow in a sport and in life, inspired by the extra effort and tireless dedication he saw his older brother and his teammates put into their activities. What Brady has brought to Ithaca and Ithaca Weston young adults extends far beyond the track and field. Our newest inductee into the Community Service Hall of Fame, would you make welcome Brady Nelson. Our inductee into the Ithaca Athletic Hall of Fame is Deidre Farmer-Schumacher, a 2002 Ithaca High School graduate, a standout 3-sport athlete in cross-country, basketball, and track and field. She made history as a member of the school's inaugural cross-country team, becoming the first Ithaca athlete to qualify for the state cross-country meet. On the basketball court, she was a 4-year letter winner and played a key role in 3 Ridge and Valley Conference championships. Notably, Deidre was the first female athlete in Wisconsin selected for both the 2002 WBCA Division IV All-Star Basketball game and the All-Division All-Star Track Team in the same year. At Winona State University, Deidre became the school's first Division II female track and field All-American, placing 4th in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2005 NCAA Outdoor Championships and qualifying again in 2006. Throughout her collegiate career, she won 17 Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference titles in 13 different events and set records in both the pentathlon and heptathlon. She was twice named NSIC Indoor and Outdoor Athlete of the Year. Academically, she graduated with the highest GPA in her major and earned a spot on the ESPN Academic All-America second team. Deidre set school records in the 100-meter hurdles, 300, 400, 400-meter hurdles, 800-meter, relay, heptathlon, pentathlon. Her extraordinary career led to her induction into the Winona Athletic Hall of Fame in 2016 and the NSIC Hall of Fame in 2019. Today, Deidre and her husband, Nick, live near Bloomer, where they raise their 3 children. She remains actively involved in athletics, helping Nick coach high school track and field swimming. Please make welcome Deidre Farmer-Schumacher into the Hall of Fame. The Ithaca team will congratulate our newest members and all track and field athletes and alumnus. They would like to do a photo opportunity over by the football shed. So pictures will be taken afterwards. And if there's anybody that you're thinking of that should be in this Hall of Fame, you can find the form on the Ithaca School website. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Ithaca. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're set to bring you today's Scenic Bluffs football game. This is going to be a interesting game here. The records are basically opposite. Bulldogs coming in undefeated here as far as in the conference. first time in the Scenic Bluffs. Here is the approach. This ball game underway. The Falcons looking for a win here in the ball game. It's going to be a tough one here, and coming back, and it's going to be a real nice return here by the Bulldogs. Bringing the ball back. That was number 11 in Channing Brown, a senior wide receiver and a defensive back. He brings the ball back here in real good field position here for Ithaca. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, bringing you today's action here on a Saturday afternoon. It's cloud covered, a little bit breezy, but it's the Ithaca homecoming and the annual homecoming game, always on a Saturday afternoon at 1:30. Yeah, 50 years ago out here on this field and on the way to a conference championship back in 1973-74 school year. That was quite a memory. Now that I've aged myself, Kunitz in on the tackle. It's enough for a first down. It's 1st and 10, ball placed on the 49-yard line of the Falcons. We're going to be talking about our wonderful sponsors throughout the ball game today. Here's an opening. Boy, what an opening. And fumbled the ball a little bit, and they're going to say he was down trying to rip the ball out. Was Powell for the Falcons. Drew would use that those wrestling technique to get to that ball, let me tell you. And he's got a good grip, so watch out. Anything loose, he can hang on to it. Up under center, that is number 12 in Keegan Jones. He'll turn, hand off. It's the first man through. And going to push his way up the line there a little bit.
Inside handoff goes to Wesley Nelson. Picks up a long 4 yards on that.
Wesley Nelson with the carry. He'll gain about 4 on the play, bring up a 2nd and 6 here in the opening drive of this ball game. Thanks going out to the Westby Co-op Credit Union, WCCU. We appreciate their wonderful support here of today's broadcast. Coming up here, just missing, getting a takedown himself, and now rolled out of bounds. That was Powell. Coming up, it's going to be a loss on the play of about 3 yards. Jones, no place to go as the pursuit. Somebody broke through that line. It might have been number 50. I wonder if that was 53 in Aaron Voits, possibly. Could have been number 52 as well in Mitchell Schlafer. But somebody was really bearing down on Jones, and he was able to just escape that grasp, and otherwise it would have been an even bigger loss. Shotgun formation. Jones rolls out to the right-hand side. He's going to fire downfield. He's got a man all alone. It's a catch, and he is in for the score. That was number 11 in Channing Brown. All alone, and it's a 41-yard touchdown pass. Jones to Brown, and the Bulldogs are on the board. Boy, there was no one around. That was one of those gulp, what do you do kind of moments there as somebody missed their assignment. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and the kick, it hits the goalpost and bounces away. It is no good. And it's a 6-0 lead here for Ithaca. We'll take a little break. Back we come here to today. I always want to say tonight. I'm so used to that. It's hard to get yourself adjusted. But this afternoon's ball game, the Bulldogs striking first and now stepping up, waiting for the whistle. There it is in the approach. It's a line drive kick. Going to take a bounce, picked up, dropped at about the 15-yard line. This is Kunitz looking to come back, and he is going to get up to close to the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at about the 24. That's where the Falcons will take over here. Looking again, as I mentioned, their first win of the season. nose of the ball
30-yard line of Brookwood, first and 10.
on the 25. And it's first and 10 here for Brookwood. Well, glad to have all of you aboard that are on. Hope you enjoy today's broadcast. And I'm going to give a shout out to my wife, Lori, as it's our anniversary today. Here's a throw down the field, just overshot his man. 22 years with Lori, and well, I tell you what, we're going to go out and celebrate tonight. Go out to up in La Crosse. That's where we live now, but we're going to go to one of the nicer restaurants in the area and just kind of kick back and relax a little bit. So looking forward to that. Make the drive back home from the original home. That's what I call it. Ithaca, of course. Family farm just down the road. Here's the turn, the handoff. No, it's a fake, and in and out, nearly intercepted. Boy, nearly coming up with the interception. That was number 56 in Isaiah Farjan. That one bounced off from, looked like his forearm, then off the chest protector part of the shoulder pads, and then back off his fingertips. Posh with a nice fake, though. His throw incomplete. 9:20 to go here in quarter number 1. Posh again, now it's a delayed handoff, a little bit of a draw, and now we're going to get a flag. There could have been, I wonder if it wasn't a little bit of a face mask there. We'll wait and see. Yeah, I thought I saw that as he was falling forward. Bulldog having that one. His hand just caught the face mask, so that was a tough break. So it's a 15-yarder, and that will get the Falcons down to the 44-yard line. Trying to get a drive going here and see if they can't score themselves, trailing 6-0 early on in this ball game. Clock still moving. It's under 9 minutes. Here's a little flare pass out here on the flat. And Kunitz got some running room, and out of bounds he goes, just shy of the 40-yard line, right underneath us. They'll spot the ball at the 41 of the Bulldogs. Our thanks going out to the Westby Co-op Creamery. By the way, 9 facilities here in western and southwestern Wisconsin with WCCU. Had a chance to talk to past CEO Kevin Hauser today, another Ithaca grad. Had a wonderful talk with him. There's a quick throw out to Kunitz and brought down quickly over there. Julian with the catch. He is only going to pick up a couple of yards on the play. It's 2nd and 8. But again, the Westby Co-op Creamery, take home country goodness in Westby, right there at Main Street. Their convenience store. Also, our thanks going out to the Varsity Funeral Home. They're located in Westby on the south side, and of course in downtown Viroqua, amongst other area communities. Here's Posh. He gets the throw back out here. It's caught. This is Wong, and he is going to be brought down inside the 30. And he took a pretty good shot there. I'm going to see how he's doing, and he's going to be slow to get up. And that means we'll take a little break. Well, Wong is going to walk off under his own power here. We can tell you that he took a pretty good shot as he came down, but it looks like he's going to be okay. Well, at least we hope he's going to be all right. A 1st and 10, that was a first down play. Posh, shotgun, turns, hands off. It's going to be Julian Kunitz with the run up the middle. And let's see where they're going to spot the ball here. It's going to be a short gain, maybe a yard, and that's what they're going to give him here. It'll be check that second down and make it 9. Just on the other side of the 30-yard line on the 29. Then the Brookwood Eno Center bringing you today's action. Dr. Leanne Klum, you're located there on the north side of Viroqua. Posh, again, gets a nice snap. He's looking downfield. He's going to flare the pass out there, and that's going to be a drop off the hands of Kunitz. Out there for the Bulldogs right away. That was number 23 and Liam Rowan. Rowan was right there, and if Kunitz really, as soon as he touched the ball, Rowan is on top of that play. 3rd and, they're going to say 3rd and 8. I think it's more 3rd and 9, but that's okay. Clock stops on the incomplete pass, 6:43 here in quarter number 1. Posh looking, going to step up now. He's in some trouble. He's got to hurry, and that ball is tipped away. Well, he had 2 receivers out there. Julian Kunitz off from his hand. Also out there was number 81 and Braden Tiemann. I think they wanted to go to Tiemann, and Julian went after the ball himself. And that, you're just going to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. When I say that, you're the competitor, and you see the ball coming, you're going after it. Good snap. Posh looking, has his man, and it is knocked away. Boy, that one hung up there just a bit. Had the looks that it could have been intercepted. As it is, good defensive play there, and I think was that number 13 out there in Caden Keller. So the turnover on downs, it goes back here to the Ithaca Bulldogs. Timeout on the field. We'll do the same. We'll be right back. Back we come here, and again set up here after the timeout. Bulldogs with a 1st and 10. Here is the run, and oh boy, look out here. A big hole, and he'll be able to pick up a ton of yardage there. He winds up. Well, let's see. They're going to mark the ball just on the left side of the 40, put it on the 41. It's 1st and 10, a gain of about 13, 14 yards on the play. Turn, the handoff, looking to get to the outside, turns upfield down, another pickup of about 10, make it 11 yards. Wesley Nelson with a big run. Boy, I tell you what, when he turned up the field, he was able to pick up another 6-7 yards as kind of going a little bit against the grain. Kunitz in on the tackle. And it's 1st and 10 on the Falcons side of the 50 now. Jones dropping way back. Now he steps up in some trouble, and down he goes. Getting in there quickly, that was number 71 in Brock Berry with a nice play. A big loss here on the play. It's going to be a second and a solid 15 yards. So second and 15 coming into the ball game. Number 64 in Austin Freed. And stepping out for the moment is number 77 in Wyatt Ford. Rotating people in. Here's the handoff. This is Hilby. Dropped him over and running out of bounds here at about the original line of scrimmage here. So 3rd and 10, a 5-yard gain here by Hilby on a pretty good carry. Powell in there helping out on the play. Up under center this time. The turn, the handoff right up the middle. This is Nelson. Look out. Got a chance to go all the way down the 5, and he's in for the score. Wesley Nelson from 47 yards out. It was an off-tackle play, and he just put on the burners after that. Boy, what a job there by Wesley Nelson. And that interior line setting things up, giving him a chance for the touchdown carry. Our thanks going out to, I think we mentioned the Viroqua Dental Center. How about the Viroqua Booster Club? Bringing you the action today. Congratulations going out to the Viroqua Blackhawks with a big win last night. That is a score good for the Bulldogs, and they now lead 13-0. Our thanks also to the VFW of Viroqua. No one does more for veterans than the Viroqua VFW. 13-0 to score, 4:39 to go in quarter number 1. We'll take a little break. Channing Brown set to kick off here for the Bulldogs. Deep is Kunitz. Julian, here's the approach. It's going to skip past and winds up into the hands of number 28 and Julian Kunitz. Oh, he's got a break in there. He gets across the 40 before Channing Brown brings him to the ground there for the tackle. Also, Tyler Steinmetz also in there on the play. So a nice run back for the Falcons. They'll start in, well, most people would say excellent field position here. 1st and 10. Ball just on the right side of the 40-yard line. And Posh will go to his shotgun formation. They'll split the ends, 2 on each side. Posh will keep it himself. He's tripped up right at the line and falls forward. That was tripping him up was number 60 and Caden Coleman. A gain on the play of 3 yards off from the dive by Posh. Clock not running. It should be running. There it goes. They had to crank it up 3 times. Here's the handoff. Oh, dropped the ball was Kunitz. Able to get back to it. It's a loss on a play of a yard. Brings up a 3rd and 8 now here for Brookwood. More of our wonderful sponsors helping us out today. The Vernon Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, serving 10,000 plus patrons. Southwest, Western Wisconsin. Braden Tiemann brings the play in from the sideline. Clock running at 3:40. And now we're going to get a timeout by Coach Jeremy Mack. We'll do a break ourselves. The Falcons come back out off from the timeout, ready to go here in the third and, I call it 3rd and 8. Wong in motion, Posh looking now, he's going to go down. That pocket collapsed in a hurry. Yeah, there was a bunch of them coming in there. At least 3 of the Bulldogs got there about the same time. And now it's a kicking situation, 4th and 15. Channing Brown drops back to receive the punt. Coming up, number 10 here in Luis Gonzalez. He's down. Ball picked up and moving forward, still down on the ground. And now a fumble and a recovery here for the Bulldogs. That was Channing Wheaton. Or check that. That was 55. I don't have a 55 on here. So good play by one of the, I'm not sure if it was one of the second string guys that come in, but boy, they were able to get to the ball. Number 55 picking that up. So the Bulldogs in excellent field position here, already leading 13-0 in this ball game. 2:53 to go in quarter number 1. Ball is placed on the 35-yard line for the Bulldogs in Falcon territory. A play right up the middle. This is Hilby, and look at this. He is going to go in for the score. Right off inside handoff, but we do have a flag down here at the 35. This might be coming back. They're going to put the flag down on the 30-yard line. It's going to be a hold call on Ithaca. And it was on Channing Brown. Brown looks over to the coaching staff and pointed at himself with both hands and saying, that was on me, I guess. So the 35-yard run is going to be negated by the hold, and they'll bring the ball back to the 40. Clock winding up here and moving along. You can see that on your screen, hopefully. 2:35 and counting. Here's the snap. It's going to be Hilby. No place to go on that one. A great job. That was number 74 in Grayson Stebbins in there to get to the runner in Hilby. Stebbins had some help with a teammate there. I did not catch who that was. Possibly 52 in Mitchell Schlafer. Schlafer in that linebacking spot right in the middle linebacker. High snap, able to get to it over here to Channing. And Brown is going to be pushed out of bounds here at the 40, and they're going to give him a step inside to the 39. So it's a 3rd and long situation here, only a gain of a yard here. So 3rd and 14 for Ithaca. Again, that penalty coming back and kind of biting the Bulldogs a little bit. Here's the snap. This is going to be a carry by Nelson, and he just got tripped up right at the 35-yard line. He falls forward. Let's see where they're going to mark the ball here at about the 33. So a 4th down and a long 7, we're going to call it. A minute 20 to go here in the quarter. So a crunch time play coming up here for the Falcons trying to hold. Here's the throw down the field, and it's up, and it is caught. It was juggled, and it falls into the hands of Wesley Nelson. That came off the tip by Braden Tiemann. Wow. Now that takes some concentration right there as Nelson, he went up to get it, tipped by Tiemann, and came down into the hands of Nelson for the touchdown. Yeah, a 30-yard plus score here for the Bulldogs, and they're out in front. 19-0. The extra point kick is up and good, and it's a 20-0 lead here for Ithaca. We'll take a break and be back with more of this Scenic Bluffs football action in a moment. Channing Brown comes forward. He's going to get a pretty good kick coming down to Kunitz. Down around the 5-yard line. He's trying to zig and zag his way back. Oh, he did a nice job of getting back here on the this side of the 20. Ball down around that 5-yard line. So that was a pretty good job. So we're going to give him about a 15, 16-yard return here for Julian Kunitz. And the Falcons with the ball under a minute to go in the quarter. Down 20-0 right now here to the Bulldogs, the conference leaders here in the Scenic Bluffs. First year for the Bulldogs in the Scenic Bluffs. Ridge and Valley going to 8-man football. Here's the snap. Posh looking. He's going to come out here to the near side. Drilled right away. Boy, talk about a good defensive play there. That was number 34 in Ethan Brookrum on the tackle. Trying to come up with the snag with the grab was Cullen Brigham. Cullen Brigham hit as immediately. So it's first and a second and 10. The clock stops with just under 50 seconds to go here in this quarter. A long quarter, it seems like, or at least it feels like that, here in this Ithaca homecoming football game. Posh with Kunitz behind him in the shotgun. Good snap, looking. Little reverse action, double reverse. Uh-oh, the ball on the ground picked up and running forward. This is going to be Wesley Nelson, and he's going to pick up the score. A double handoff, a reverse and a double handoff, and the ball on the ground, and Nelson capitalizes with the scoop and run. He only had to go about 5 yards or so. And the Bulldogs now will look for the extra point kick coming off the foot of Belfizer Kaiser. The approach, the kick is up. It's a good one here for the Bulldogs. And they now lead 26-0. Another little break in the action, and we'll be right back. Our thanks going out to more of those sponsors, one of those being, how about Sleepy Hollow, Levon, Michelle Felton, and all the great crew up there on the north side of Viroqua. The best selection of vehicles in the area. Channing Brown sets up here, ready to go on the kick. The kickoff in a 27-0 lead. Kaiser with a school record now in extra point kicks. Congratulations going out to him. That's not an easy thing to do unless you really, really practice at it. There's a flag coming down as Kunitz spinning, trying to get out of the grasp of a couple of tacklers. The ball right down on the 25-yard line or so. Now we'll wait and see what the flags are all about. Yeah, not an easy one. I kind of laugh. I'm like, I had one extra point kick. That was a homecoming game. I think I was 1 for 3, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Well, they are going to step this one off, I believe, against the Falcons. I'm not sure what happened there. I think they were showing what the play was, but okay, 1st and 10. Posh with the team deep in their own territory here. He gets the snap. He's going to look downfield. He fires. He has his man, a little hook and ladder, and uh-oh, they're going to have to get to that. They are able to do so. Wanted to do that hook and ladder, but Kunitz not able to get out there as fast as he would have liked. Carter Arbuckle with the reception, and he turned and, flipped the ball towards the sideline, but nobody was there. I think Kunitz ran into a Bulldog or two, kind of got screened off the play. And that's going to be the end of quarter number 1. 27-0 your score. We'll take a break and be right back. Well, it's a second and forever here. 2nd and 14 for the Bulldogs. Check that, for the Falcons. Deep in their own territory. Here is the throw coming out here. Well, let's going to see if was it a catch or not here. I think they're going to give it to him. That was a nice grab here for Gavin Havlick. He went down to get that one, and he came up with it. Good job. Got the hands underneath the ball and cradled the ball in for the reception. 3rd and about 4. Posh got the snap, fires. He's got the catch over here in Arbuckle, and he's brought down quickly. They are going to be, I think, just short of the first down. It's going to be a third. It's going to be a 4th down, 4th and less than a yard here, and they're going to bring Gonzalez in. Now Drew Powell comes into the game as well. Gonzalez will drop back into punt formation. Powell here on the near side. Wide out. Pretty good snap here. They're going to do a reverse with Powell trying to get to the outside, and boy, he is going to be close. I don't know if he made it or not. The extra effort might have got him there, and it did. They just got across the line for the first down. How about that? That was not an easy play. It was a long developing play here by the Falcons. A lot of things have to go right. Setting up the play, get your blocks, and they just got the first down. So a new set of downs here for the Falcons. Posh looking, fires. This one is nearly intercepted. Trying to get the ball to Braden Mack. And cutting in front of that play, and a good defensive job was Keller. But the ball bounced away from him as he was diving for it. So it's a 2nd and 10 now. Mack comes out of the ball game, and let's see who that was. 33 coming in with the play here for Brookwood. That was Gavin Havlick, who's already had one nice catch. Havlick coming back inside. Oh, a block there. Got the hands up. That was number 71, Cody Burns. Tell you what, he was on top of that and in Posh's grill right away. Thanks going out to Sealand's Carpetland, located in Coon Valley, right there on Central Avenue. If you walk on it, they sell it. We appreciate their wonderful support today. 9:56 to go here in the half. Posh dropping back. Here's a throw. It's an inside pass, a little bit of a screen here. Wong diving forward. He'll get the first down. Nice job by Owen Wong. He split the defense to get that first down. Looked like Channing Brown in there on the tackle. Well, the shotgun formation. Looking to try and go deep. Oh, right into the hands. We're going to get a flag here. We'll see what happens. And that is a nice tackle over here by Kunitz and Julian. Let's see what the flag is all about. I think it's going to go. Coaching staff for the Bulldogs say decline it. They feel it's going against the Falcons. Wesley Nelson with the interception. Holding call, and that's what they'll do. They'll decline. And the Bulldogs will take over here in excellent field position. Ball placed on the 29. A quick toss to the outside. Hilby with the ball. Gets to the outside. We're going to get a flag here. That could be a block in the back. We'll see. Block in the back or a potential hold there. Trying to protect Hilby. He had the first down, but that's going to come back. Initial is a hold call on the Bulldogs. And they step it off. It's going to be a first down and about 15, it looks like. Yep, first and 15. Back to the 35, where the nose of the ball sits. Jones under center. He'll turn handoff. He'll be right up the middle. He got tripped up in there by Kunitz from his linebacking position. He gets across the 30-yard line. They'll mark it on the 29. It's a second down situation. 2nd and 10. He picks up 5. Now we get the competition today with Adam Hess on the PA. They got that cranked up a little loud, don't they? Here's the snap, and Jones going to keep it himself. Now he throws outfield. Nobody there. Basically throwing that one away. Arbuckle was on his heels. That'll stop the clock with 7:54 to go in the half. 27-0 your score here. Bulldogs jumping out with some offense. Defensive touchdown as well on a fumble recovery. Wesley Nelson with the short run for the touchdown. Jones, shotgun, looking, going to fire deep. He's got a man. It is caught for the score. That is Channing Brown again. Wow. A 30-yard touchdown strike here on the right side of the end zone. We had to move the camera. Hopefully didn't make you too seasick there. Just with the angle that we have. But again, a nice throw by Jones to come up with the score. And now Extra point kick. It's up, and it is good. It's a 34-0 lead here for the Bulldogs of Ithaca. We'll take a little break and come right back with the kickoff here. I would imagine it'll be Channing Brown once again. Back we come here to Ithaca. Thanks going out to Scenic Bluffs Community Healthcare corporate office located in Cashton. Here's the approach, the kick. It's going to go down and it's going to go out of bounds here on the corner. Just missed getting to the end zone. And we'll see where they put the ball in play here now. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Ithaca. They're going to spot the ball out here on the 35-yard line. Brown with the kick, and that one kind of got away from him. Falcons with a long ways to go here. 7:48 remaining in the half. 34-0, as I mentioned, is your score. Posh, shotgun, going to look downfield. He's in trouble. He throws. It's incomplete. Nearly picked off again. Channing Brown making a dive for it, not able to get there. That'll stop the clock with 7:43 to go. Havlick will bring the play in from the sideline. Kunitz behind Posh. Handoff, draw play. He was able to miss one, then two, but then he's going to see the collapse coming up right away defensively. And a good job in there by, again, our number 55, that we're not 100% who that is. I'm looking to see if there's a 54 anywhere on the field. I'm not seeing a 54, so I'm wondering if that isn't Wheaton. A 3rd and 7 situation now for the Falcons. Kunitz rolling, turning. Nope, the throw is going to be incomplete. Had to get rid of that one just a little too quickly. Trying to hit Kunitz. Kunitz was still in his little route and had not yet turned around to look for the ball. So 4th and long, and the Falcons will kick the ball away once again. Gonzalez with a good snap. Here's the approach. It's a floating angle that Brown is going to get to, and he's got some room going up the far sideline, still on his feet, still going, and he is going to go all the way in for the score. He picked up the punt. I don't see anything on the ground as far as yellow. It's going to be a 60-plus yard return off from the punt. Now they're going to say that he stepped out of bounds back here. He stepped out of bounds around the 33-yard line or so. Let's take a look here, find out where they placed the ball. Looks like the 34. So it's 1st and 10 for Ithaca. Well, he just kept on running, and that's exactly what you got to do. And now they're going to step it back. Maybe there was a flag. I did not see anything on the ground. Okay, he stepped out of bounds way back here. Boy, that was a little crazy. back on the 44-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the 44. That was a little odd. Riverbank, Westby, and Coon Valley helping us out today with the broadcast. Your down-home financial help from the Riverbank. I'm going to stop the clock here for a moment. They had the wrong football in there, apparently. They did not have an Ithaca Bulldog football. They'll get that in. Each team has their own. Yeah, thanks to all these wonderful sponsors. And on the rebroadcast on the YouTube channel, you'll see them all in a corner of the screen later on. Here comes a blitz picked up. Hilby going to push his way through for a first down, and a late flag coming in from the back judge here. Bulldogs got a hold, they say. That one, I heard him say on number 8, that would be Nelson on the hold. The play all the way past the hold situation. So, again, another strange call here. But a hold is a hold. Ten yards. Now it's 1st and 20. They go to Hilby. Uh-oh, he's going to break free here now. And he is down, still on his feet, will not go down. Finally brought down. That ball play was on the 46. And he winds up all the way down to about the 19. My goodness. About a 26, 27-yard run here. So a first down for Ithaca. Jones will bring the team up. Turn, handoff, Hilby once again. And this time he's brought down. In on the tackle, that was 52, and Mitchell Schlafer. Picked up 5 on the play. Jones up under center, the handoff, Hilby right up the middle again, and he's going to get down about the 10-yard line. Going to be just short of the first down. Take a look at the clock as it continues to run with 4:35 to go in the half. Bulldogs trying to pick up another score here. And if they're able to do that and hold the Falcons, they'll have a running clock in this second half. Hilby going to get the first down and a lot more. He gets down about the 1-yard line. Hilby with the first down carry, and it's a ball that's going to be placed right on the 3-yard line. Clock cranking up once again. Premier Co-op, you'll find them right here in Richland Center, as well as Westby. Corporate office down in Mount Horeb. Another 45 minutes away or better. Here's the carry. Hilby is stopped on that one, just shy of the goal line. They're going to mark it back. They're going to say his knee touched at the 3, so 2nd and goal. Jones with Nelson and Hilby behind him. The turn, the handoff, Hilby. He's ganged up on. He is not going to apologize for the camera there. Stacked up on the line and did not cross the goal line. So 3rd and inches now, 3rd and goal. Relay bringing the play in as number 13 and Keller. He gets out there and tells Jones what the play is going to be. Keegan Jones. Handoff. Trying to move forward here, and let's see what happens. Coming out of there with the ball was Arbuckle. So now we got to wait and see what's going on here. 2:19 on the clock. They're going to... They're giving the ball back to the Bulldogs, even though Arbuckle came out of there with it. I think they were saying that forward progress had been stopped and he had been stood up. And that being the case then... It's 4th and goal. The pitch, and boy, I don't think he got it. He got drilled back. Hilby is going to be stopped. Well, the Falcons come up big right there in a defensive play, keeping the Bulldogs from scoring once again. That was a great job there by the Bulldogs. And it looked like, I want to say it was number 77 and Wyatt Ford plugging the gap, getting that stop. The rest of the defense, that interior line coming up big. So 1st and 10 here with 1:40 to go in the half. Bulldogs have the Falcons back on the 1 yard line or so. Make it right around the 2, it looks like. Posh in the end zone, shotgun formation. Turn, fakes the handoff, going to keep it himself. Now the toss, it's incomplete. A bit of a dangerous throw there. And tried to get the ball to number 19 in Cullen Brigham, 5'10" junior. Well, thanks to Nordic Lane, Scott and Sue Sordahl. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast of Scenic Bluffs football. Games last night, Onalaska Luther with a big win. They are now playoff eligible over the Westby Norsemen with a 47-20 win. Cashton with a 25-20 victory over Hillsborough. They are playoff eligible. Westby will have to win next week. Here's the play. This is a catch, and boy, just like that, brought down just out of our screen here. Long with the reception and then got dropped in a hurry. So 3rd and 10 again. 1:06 to go. A long conversation. They're going to call a timeout here. Letting the clock run down as much as possible. 47 seconds remaining in the half. And a timeout here by the Falcons. All right, back we come. It's going to be Posh in the end zone on the Snap, the throw. It is caught out here by Kunitz. Tell you what, that was a great grab. Julian Kunitz with the grab, and that opened up some space for the Falcons. Coming up with the play. So a big-time grab. Boy, they were back on about the 2-yard line. And the throw, give them a 22, 23-yard reception there. Little elbow room now. Man in motion, the handoff is going to be Kunitz. Julian got to the outside and then tripped up right away. Somebody got down low and brought him down. That might have been Farjan over there. He was one of the guys to get up out of that mess. Collision, I guess you could say. Well, another one of those sponsors, Miles of Smiles Child Care Center. Fun experience with your young learners. Thanks to Ashley Liam helping us out today with the broadcast. They're going to let the clock run down. That'll be the end of the half. It is a 34-0 Bulldog advantage over the Brookwood Falcons. We'll take a break and come back, and as you can see, in about 15 minutes. We have just been informed that the game is going to be canceled as, boy, a lot of lightning here tonight, this afternoon, and it's going to wind up a 34-0 victory here for the Bulldogs in their homecoming over the Brookwood Falcons. Game finished up here in just the first half. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope everything goes well, and congratulations to the Bulldogs picking up another win in the Scenic Bluffs, and best of luck to the Brookwood Falcons next week. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production saying so long for now. Have a great weekend, everyone.